Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome to the Genesys. Yo, am I? Big up man like Fahrenheit. Big up queens like Nisa. Trust in you entirely. Maybe that's that talent inspire with. I trust in you entirely.
The long-awaited day is finally here. Welcome to Genesys. Genesys is the beginning of opportunity, careers, bands, and perhaps the next great gospel music talent. But firstly, there can be no beginning without thanking our Lord Jesus Christ for bringing this amazing vision together that is Genesys Music. For the past year, we've been connecting with artists, musicians, and creatives from all around the world, listening to their pains, their stories, all within the gospel music space. The fact is that the opportunities and pathways for success are not clearly laid out for new and upcoming artists and upcoming talents. These artists may simply lack proper training, mentorship, professional recording facilities, and resources. Perhaps the world is being robbed of the next Yolanda Adams, the next Fred Hammond, or Kirk Franklin. So now we intend on ending this for gospel music creatives. The day has come to make a difference, and it all begins with community. Community is at the heart of all that we do here at Genesys Music. So let me pass it over to Carolyn, who's our project coordinator. See you guys soon.
Thanks, Darian. We'd like to take this opportunity to welcome our growing community from Japan, Latin America, the Philippines, Africa, and of course, the beautiful Caribbean. We are indeed one body in Christ. We already have artists, musicians, producers, and creatives from all over the world as part of the Genesys movement. Here at Genesys, we believe that we can create a global gospel music community, the likes of which have never been seen before. We believe we're stronger together. We're one people dancing to one rhythm, one beat, one voice. And so let's get ready for all of the amazing events and activities that's about to create collaboration, talent discovery, networking, and so much more that's going to propel the gospel music community, both the artists and the creatives. So get ready, pay attention, and let me pass it back over to you, Darian.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Everyone, Now we're ready to share the Genesys Music Roadmap for building the ultimate gospel music community and a multi-billion-dollar gospel music industry. Now stay locked, pay very close attention. Let's go over to David to start us off.
Awesome, Diane. Genesys family, my name is David Richards, drummer and bassist for the past 23 years. You know, in the early days, I played professionally for many artists, including Sherwin Gardner, and I've also had the privilege of mentoring many of our nation's top young musicians, many of whom have gone on to establish themselves with successful music careers of their own. I'm currently based in Toronto, Canada, where I continue to perform and teach, and I am extremely excited to be the VP of Masterclasses at Genesys Music. These masterclasses are for the development of singers, musicians, and creatives to get to the next level. The masterclasses will all be live, and they're going to be done by the best of the best in the global gospel music space. We're bringing them to you live, so you get the chance to engage and interact and learn in real time. So there'll be masterclasses on drums, on keys, guitar, bass, music production, vocals, songwriting, worship leading, DJing, and all aspects of the music business that you must know in building your career. So we're really excited for you to be able to plug into these sessions and learn from legends like keyboardist Rodney East, top drummer Carlin McCullough, world-class vocal coach Sharon and all the other amazing educators we have lined up to help take your craft, ministry, and career to the next level. Mentors help to accelerate your growth and help you avoid learning the long and hard way. Developing your musical skills is just one aspect of Genesys Music. There are a number of events that Genesys has in store, and here's Brandon to tell you all about it.
Now here at Genesys, innovation is one of the most prominent pillars. We are taking it even higher as we announce the Genesys Metaverse concert venue, where artists can connect directly with fans all across the globe, and where fans can participate in virtual concerts and epic gospel music experiences. This opens a new pathway for creativity and innovation for artists and creatives, expanding our borders and removing limitations. Guys, this is huge and revolutionary.
So Genesys events are built on talent discovery, collaborations, and growth for all music creatives. We are going to have some exclusive events that you definitely want to be part of. We're talking Artist Hubs as a fun way to discover new artists, music sheds and clinics with international musicians, band arrangement competitions, worship experiences, music festivals, and mega concerts with some of your top favorite artists like Limo Blaze, and so much more to be announced. Listen, community and consistency are key, and we are so excited to have all of you music creatives be a part of this entire ecosystem.
We're just now getting started. Let me pass you guys to Curtis to tell you all about the DAO.
We can all agree that one of the most important aspects of music is funding. Now, the DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. It's a revolutionary approach to funding artists and the music industry as a whole. Now, the DAO is essentially going to be funded with between $100,000 to $150,000 US, which means that persons within the Genesys music community is going to have access to requesting funds for music recordings, video recordings, funding for events, whatever it may be. Finally, we get to fund gospel music. Because it's decentralized, this means that it's not any one person or entity making the decisions. The community as a whole would have to vote and decide on who and what receives funding. Together as a community, we can propel artists to higher heights and even beyond the borders of our homeland. This is one of the biggest parts of the whole Genesys ecosystem. But now, get ready for this.
Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory to fell.
Father, we need you. Hear the cry of your people. Bust out like Joseph and run, 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 run.
We want the opportunity to be tomorrow.
I trust in God, my Savior, the one. So what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for?
I'm gonna give you all my praises. I'm gonna give you my praises.
My Father is faithful forevermore. Lord, you never disappoint me.
And I'm talking about a big God, big God. When trouble comes around the way, only remedy for big odds is a big God. Ain't nobody gonna shake my faith.
But like the tigers of the moon, like a hot air balloon, like some people blood pressure, like Jesus when he went to be with the Father. Like the tigers of the moon, like a hot air balloon, like some people blood pressure, like Jesus when he went to be with the Father. I will rise, I will rise, I will rise.
Genesys Music is building a next generation Web3 streaming platform for gospel music, podcasts, and your music videos. Finally, all the music you love in one place. This is not Spotify or iTunes. This is designed for you, the gospel artist, to connect with your targeted audience, gain exposure, and monetize your music in a brand new way. Even more, we are building this high-end digital music streaming platform that both rewards the artist and the listener. Fans can now listen to gospel music and earn rewards while doing it. This is the way music should be heard. Cohen, take it away.
Thanks, Kyle. At Genesys, we love to say everything is about to change. It's all about innovation, doing something that's never been seen on the earth before. Well, how about we launch the Genesys token, the world's first SEC regulated music security token. This security token will bring together gospel music investors from around the world to fund the next great renaissance in gospel music. We are finally putting the building blocks in place for a truly global, multi-billion-dollar gospel music industry. You can look forward to future announcements on the Genesys token. Let me hand off to Brian now.
It is with such excitement, honor, and privilege to be able to talk and discuss with you about what this amazing team, creators, and this wonderfully growing community has been doing over the last few months in the development and the launch of Genesys Music. Genesys Music is all about empowering music creators to do what they do best, and that is create beautiful, inspiring, motivating, and community-driven and community-connecting music. It's all about propelling artists to go above and beyond their borders and limits, and at Genesys, we are just doing things that have never been done before. We are truly unlocking the power of the fan economy and bringing artists and fans closer than they have ever been in this industry. Now, how do you build the ultimate gospel music experience? It's simply done by laying the platform to create divine experiences. Get ready, this is just the beginning. Now, many of you know a lot about my career and history, and I often talk about the music industry being one of my ultimate favorite places to work, spend time, and to nurture and build relationships. There's nothing more inspiring and more motivating and more rewarding than going into a studio with absolutely nothing but wonderfully talented people, from the producers, the engineers, songwriters, band members, musicians, and obviously the singer or lead singers. And to leave that studio 8 hours later, 8 weeks later, 8 months later, and actually create a piece of IP and a piece of history is absolutely amazing. Something that lives on forever. Whether one person hears it or a billion people hear it, it doesn't matter. It was created, it was developed, it was designed, it was distributed, and it was something that was never placed on this earth before. Now with that, we intend to put so many great initiatives, so many great opportunities, and so many great, wonderful relationships behind all of our members of Genesys Music to ensure they have a chance to create something extraordinary, fuel their careers, and give them every opportunity to succeed and to really connect with their fans. So thank you all. I'm Brian J. Esposito, an honor to be part of Genesys Music.
Thanks, Brian. Let's continue with artist funding. Together with your virtual stacks, musicians and artists would be able to create their own fan cards. This allows you to offer unique utility to your communities and your fans. Let's look at this example, how you as an artist can raise money for your next concert, tour, or song, or even your next album. Here's an example how you as the artist can fund your vision, whatever it may be. So in this example, Fahrenheit creates 500 digital fan cards using the Genesys Music platform. He then offers his digital fan cards for sale to his community, let's say at a price of $10 US per fan card, generating $5,000 US. The artist Fahrenheit receives 90% or $4,500 US in this case, and there's a 10% administration fee. Along with the digital fan cards, which include the artist's artwork, lyrics, and musical clips, the artist may add additional utility. This may include special events, VIP passes, backstage access. It's all about creating unique fan experiences to ensure your fan cards are sold out. The Genesys Digital Fan Card platform empowers gospel musicians from around the world to finally monetize their following, fund their dreams, and create a whole new way for their fans to engage in their musical journey. Finally, the power is in the hands of musicians to fund their dreams. Welcome to the fan economy. We'll be announcing very soon a marketplace where fans can collect, trade, and even own a piece of gospel music history and support their favorite musicians by purchasing their fan cards. These fan cards may grow in value and demand as the artist's career and achievements grow, as well as the unique fan experiences associated with the fan card. So let me hand over now to Darian as he shares more on the Genesys experience.
Wow. Thanks so much, Kerwin, guys. This is game-changing for artists funding their dreams. And now let's even go a step further. Let's continue Genesys Day with this announcement of the Genesys Spaces Studios and Facilities. This is a $15 million US investment into building the ultimate gospel music community. Now, Genesys Spaces will include world-class music studios, band rehearsal rooms, jam session rooms, state-of-the-art event venues, audio and video production studios, podcast rooms that now actually empower artists and creatives to build amazing art and create incredible value for their gospel music fans. Guys, even more, you can now look forward to your own amphitheater, as well as co-working spaces, which now creates networking and so much more, game rooms, food halls. And guys, now you understand when we say everything is about to change and we're taking things to the next level. But let me show you where it all begins. Introducing the Gospel Music Genesys VIP Pass. Now, this pass will be integrated into every aspect of our ecosystem, right? The GMG Pass is how you, as an artist, musician, creative, and even a gospel music fan, this is how you get to share in the vision and be a part of all that's happening here at Genesys Music. Now, this pass is designed by NYC NFT Award winner Shaik Daniel, amazing friend of ours, and is projected to go on sale worldwide for $150. But this will only be at a limited supply of only 7,000 passes, right? So we are projecting a maximum of 2,000 founding members from Africa, Japan, Latin America, and our very own Caribbean, right? So let's just get into the different levels and the different tiers.
There are 5 tiers of participation. The first tier is a holder. Owners of one VIP pass will be considered a holder in the Genesys Music community. This gives access to utilities such as Genesys events, which includes music sheds, music clinics with top international musicians like Rodney East, Calvin Rogers, and the entire team, competitions, artist hub events, music festivals, concerts, worship experiences, and epic gospel music events for the community. As a holder, you also receive access to all Genesys masterclasses with top figures and educators in the global gospel music industry. These are all masterclasses on drums, keyboard, guitar, bass, music production, vocals, songwriting, worship leading, DJing, and especially all aspects of the business of music which is necessary in building a successful career in music. Holders also receive access to the Gospel Music DAO. Now, the DAO is fundamental in artist funding and funding for your own events. Now, as you heard at the beginning, the DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization, which means it's run on a voting system and a community-based mechanism. So as a holder, you also have a vote in the Gospel Music DAO. Let's move on. Owners of 3 VIP passes will be considered a member in the Genesys Music community. This gives all the perks of a holder, but you now have 3 votes in the Gospel Music DAO. This is the tier that all artists and music creatives should at least aspire to be at. And here's why. As a member, you get to create your own digital fan cards to fund your career. This allows you to fund your music career, build a fan base, and bring your fans much closer in your music journey. Owners of 5 VIP passes will be considered an OG in the Genesys Music community. This gives all the perks of a holder and a member, but as an OG, you now have 5 votes in the Gospel Music DAO. Even more, as an OG, you receive special perks in the Genesys Spaces music facility, like discounts at all the amazing utilities and facilities like the music studios, the video production rooms, the green rooms, the podcast studios, band rehearsal rooms, songwriting rooms, and all the amazing facilities for artists and creatives at the Genesys Spaces music facility. OGs also get back $750 equivalent in music tokens. Now, the music token is the utility token of Genesys Music and is used throughout the Genesys ecosystem. Take a look at the website for more information on the music token. Owners of 7 VIP passes will be considered a platinum in the Genesys Music community. This gives all the benefits of holders, members, and OGs. But as a platinum, you now have 7 votes in the Gospel Music DAO. You also receive VIP access to select Genesys events. Pay attention to this. As a platinum, you receive special partnership opportunities with Genesys Music. This is where you can also have joint ventures with Genesys. Be excited for this platinum. And even more, you get back $1,000 equivalent in music tokens. Now at the pinnacle of it all is the alpha. Owners of 10 VIP passes will be considered an alpha in the Genesys music community. So this gives all the perks previously listed, that of a holder, member, OG and platinum. But as an alpha, you have the most votes in the gospel music DAO. You have 10 votes in the gospel music DAO. As an alpha, you also receive insider and hot alpha on everything at Genesys Music. This means you get all the juice, all the tea, all the secret information privately way before it is released to the public. As an alpha, you also get back $1,500 equivalent in music tokens.
So here's what you need to do. You need to go to genesysmusic.com/pass to register for the GMG Pass now to secure your spot, as there's a limited amount of VIP passes allocated to people from all around the world. So you need to secure your spot right now, right? Join us in the WhatsApp community to be plugged in and fully engaged with the entire community and the team, right? With myself and the entire Genesys team, right? You could also follow us on Instagram at Genesys Music Pass. That's GENESYS Music Pass on Instagram. Everyone, as you could see, this is all revolutionary and game changing for our entire gospel music industry. We talk about it, but it's time that we all rise up together as a community, as one body in Christ, as we strive on towards propelling gospel music, artists, creatives, and creating a gospel music legacy. Let's go to the next level together. Special shout out to our friends from Japan, like Kenny, Ran, Steve, our friends from Africa, Joel, Santino, Yenka, Sumi, Lemo Blaze, our amazing community in the Caribbean, and everyone that has already begun the journey with us. Here at Genesys, the artists and gospel music fans are at the core of every single thing that we do. So be excited, be open-minded, as this is only the beginning, right? There's continuous growth, partnerships, and innovations taking place every single day. So we are super thrilled to have you join the community and be part of the next gospel music explosion. Thank you for joining us, and have a great day, guys.
Yo people, what's good? My name is Antas. I'm a gospel recording artist out of Trinidad and Tobago.
Hi, my name is Christiane Alcock, singer, musician, and CEO of Isaac 90.1 FM in Trinidad and Tobago.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Donald Job and I am a gospel artist.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Joseph. I'm a gospel artist.
Hola queridos hermanos, mi nombre es Víctor Contreras y quiero decirles que todo está a punto de cambiar.
Hey my friends, this is Stephen, also known as DJ Excellency from Kingston, Jamaica, and now in South Florida.
My name is Crystal Martin and I am a keyboardist.
I'm a musician and a lover of gospel music.
My name is Uchena Bacchus and I'm a musician.
My name is Melanie Sadler. I am a gospel recording artist.
Hi GMG family, let's build the ultimate gospel community.
Hi Genesys family. This is Gospel Music TV CEO from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm extremely excited about this community and platform that is being developed to propel gospel music artists and music creators all around the world.
My name is Madonna J, aka Madonna Davis, radio personality. Let us propel gospel music.
It's about love.
It's about unity.
Community.
Innovation, consistency,
and excellence. Everything is about to change.